Hey folks, welcome back to another First Impressions video with yours truly, Sam Healey. Today we're going to take a look at two games that we just played on our Testing Tuesdays. I'm just giving you my first impressions. It's part of the process, you know what I'm saying? Just showing you kind of the first thing that we think about these games. So, first ones that we're going to do here is Grifters Nexus. Now, Grifters Nexus is a standalone expansion for Grifters. Now, the reason it's standalone is just you can just play it by yourself with its own little set of rules, but you can also add it to your Grifters base set if you want to. So basically, this is kind of like a hand management game where you're trying to complete different jobs that are arranged in this pyramid type format where that's overlapping. So when you finish one job, it will possibly reveal other jobs that are now possible to be completed, and so forth and so on. It has a few different game ending conditions, but I would say more often than not, at least in the, well, I don't know really, but in the game that we played, it finished with all of the jobs being completed. And I think it seems like it might be that way in future games as well, but I really want to see how it was really kind of a lopsided game when we played it on Testing Tuesday, and I want to see if it's going to even out with more players. I'm pretty sure it will. It seems like it should, but I think those scores will probably taper off and be closer at least, because I think I won the game with like 21 points and Z only had 8. And that's really lopsided. I hope that's not going to carry over with other player counts. But I enjoyed the game. It wasn't bad. I like the artwork as well. So we'll see how it goes. But that's Grifters Nexus. The other one I wanted to talk about was Zombicide Invader. Now, I do enjoy me some Zombicide, Black Plague, and Green Horde. Wasn't a huge fan of the original rule set, but they fixed a lot of the things. So I really do enjoy the Zombicide universe. And I was not disappointed with this one because they've made even more changes. Not huge changes, but just enough changes to where it feels slightly different, but it's better. One of the coolest things so far from my first play of it is this idea of concentrating your attacks, which one of the things that was really kind of lacking in Zombicide, Black Plague, and Green Horde, because you had bad guys that were so powerful, and yet you didn't have the weapons to take them out that were strong enough to take them out. You had to wait to get a torch and some dragon bile, and until you did that, you were kind of running around the board, running away from the zombies in such a way, and it kind of mimics, you know, your first person shooter games that kind of do that in training. But I didn't really like that. It feels kind of cheesy. I like this concentrated attack thing where you can choose, you know, it's a long shot, but you can choose to roll all of your dice on one specific miniature, and if you score enough hits, that equals the strength that's necessary to knock that miniature out. So I like that. I really do. I think it's a great addition to this universe and the combat style that it employs. I like the bot and the sentry gun that are kind of similar to the catapult in Green Horde. I like that, but I really enjoyed the bot. I was able to use Mitsuki, and she starts with the opportunity to remote control the bot. So I really enjoyed playing the scenario with her as one of my characters. So my first impression of this game is this is a super duper continuation of the Zombicide universe. The sci-fi theme is very cool. I enjoy the sci-fi themes. It works well. The mold mechanism is a really neat way to keep tension in the game and not have it become where you can just kind of walk away with it. I don't know. I'm probably going to try to go home and play this again tonight because I want to play more, and that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? So that is my first impressions on Zombicide Invader. Review will probably be coming soon. I don't know who exactly is going to do it, but we'll get that sorted. But that's it for me. So that's about it for another first impressions video. Again, just trying to show you part of the process that I go through up here as we sit and try to review these games that come in. You know, playing them once, usually isn't good enough. We need to play it at least, you know, a couple, maybe 3 times before, at least for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but that's usually how it goes for me, where I need to get at least a couple, maybe 3 plays under my belt before I feel comfortable reviewing the game. So it's just part of that process. Thanks for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.